I was reading the survey here. It kind of turned something at me. Because I'm not satisfied with mission progression. Like, I'm pretty critical that Amphoreus has been a fucking walking disaster. But I think there's actually more of a problem here. So, puzzles too complicated? No, puzzles are fine. Puzzles too difficult? Don't care about that. Movement acceleration item. The flying Amphora lasts too short, too few. Having them last longer would be nice. Having them placed in spots where it makes sense, where you actually need to run around for a while, would be more practical. Would be better use for them. Maybe not making the goddamn levels so fucking big and empty would probably be an even better solution. Because there's fucking nothing in most of these fucking dungeons in this game. Puzzle boring, no. Distance between missions too far. Yeah, that's basically what I'm covering. Just the maps are too fucking big for what you're actually doing. Battles aren't difficult. Battles also don't give you shit. Like, my understanding is, like, the people who are making Honkai Star Rail, they're supposedly inspired by Persona, the Trails of series, like Trails of Cold Steel, Trails in the Sky, Final Fantasy, like whatever fucking their inspirations are. Those games, like when you beat enemies, you actually get rewards. Like you get meaningful EXP, you get meaningful credits. You don't really get EXP. Like I did the EXP grind when I was first playing the game. You get jack shit. Like, it takes so fucking long to level a character up, and the only level that matters in the game is level 80. If a unit's not level 80, they're effectively fucking useless, which, that's piss poor design. You get nothing for rewards. It's not like you can get, like, a random weapon drop killing enemies. No, you just get fucking garbage items that are, I guess, supposedly used for traces, but they're so abundant that it's never been a fucking issue. Unless you just don't play the game at all, I guess. So in that regards, there is too many battles, because the battles do fucking nothing. Too many puzzles, doesn't bother me. I can't find a good spot to take a break in the story. I mean, that's kind of a good point. Like, the story doesn't have, like, the right ebb and flow to allow players to, like, take a natural break in a mission, I'd say. Especially the most recent one. Sure, we'll go ahead and mark that one. Puzzle solving interrupts storyline experience. Again, that doesn't entirely bother me personally, because I actually don't really mind the puzzles. I think they're a little too easy sometimes, but, I mean, this game's designed for 5-year-olds, apparently. Mission flow is rather bland and lacking highlight engaging elements. Yes, abso-fucking-lutely, because fucking Trailblazer has practically no reason to fucking be here. The puzzle's not for the lore, I don't agree with that statement. The other thing I'll say is, like, when you're playing, like, an RPG, like, a recent game I just played, is Expedition 33. Let me turn this, down a little bit. So, Expedition 33. Like, you go explore a dungeon in Expedition 33. Enemies are going to give you EXP. The fights are going to be, you know, engaging in their own aspect. You'll get chroma from the fights. Depending on which enemies you end up fighting, there's a good chance you get, you can get new weapons, you can get weapons you already have, but like their level will be upgraded. You can get pictos, which are like accessories or equipment, like sort of like armor, so like stat boosting things you can equip to characters. Whenever you open treasure chest in Honkai Star Rail, Like, does it feel like opening a chest in any other JRPG? Like, oh, you know, maybe I'm gonna get like a shield or a new weapon or a piece of armor. Like, you get the relics with a randomized stat that's 90% or well, 99% trash. You get some jades, usually never enough for an actual pull from a single chest. You get some EXP items, maybe some lost relics, which just gives you a couple levels on gear, assuming you actually get a piece that's actually worth fucking leveling. It's probably the worst fucking experience, like opening chests. Like, you don't get shit from them. Like any other game that's like a JRPG, like even ones that are like randomized, like something's like more roguelike. I feel like opening a chest usually is going to be way more rewarding than it is Star Rail. Star Rail, it's like, I open the chest because I just want the fucking jades, but like everything else in the fucking chest is a fucking joke. Like, I don't think you guys like it. Like, think of any other fucking JRPG. Like, if you played Pokemon, you can open a chest and get like a fucking TM. You know, you get you know, yeah, you'll get stuff like potions or whatever, but like you'll get like a TM. You'll get I don't know what I only played the first Pokemon, like Pokemon Red and Blue. So I think like the later ones, there's like some kind of accessory or equipment thing you can put on Pokemon, so you can get those, I guess. Like there's something, you get something from opening chest. The least that Honkai Star Rail, if Honkai Impact wanted the game to have a actual JRPG feel, I would get something meaningful from a chest. Like, if I went out of my way, solve some puzzles, get to the end of a long section, open a chest that's all the way at the end, I should get a fucking piece that has, like, a fucking crit body with crit damage as a sub-roll, with a couple levels into it already, so I don't have to waste my fucking lost relic fragments just to find out it's fucking trash. Like, you can give players preset gear. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you could give them something like, oh, this was actually worth my fucking time. Experience Trailblaze mission boss fight against Decimator, Karma of Day Thunder, Eye of Twilight. Now this is... I had to be completely critical here. Like, how do I put this? The fight is good if it was in any other fucking game. That's gonna sound a little confusing at first, but let me explain. Because the story does such a piss-poor fucking job of making you care about any of the fucking characters in Amphoreus, because they're all fucking terrible. There's not a single character introduced in Amphoreus I actually like. And if, like, the impact of, like, building up to, like, this big, epic boss was done in remotely a competent way, it would feel good. It'd be like, oh, wow, you know, like, I'm actually going against something tough. No, it's like, I don't know what the fuck this boss is. Like, yeah, there's a little backstory. It's all shoehorned in like, the last hour and a half you've been playing the fucking game. So there's not actually a build-up to this boss. This isn't, like, something we've been building up to since the beginning of Amphoreus. It's just another one of the fucking gods that we had to go fucking kill. But this one's special, guys. Trust us. Okay. I mean, the other gods that have died were, you know, like Nikador and the one that just gave up to us. The one that gave us Mem. I can't even remember its fucking name. Like, again, like the whole 3-stage fight, it's neat, it's well designed. It doesn't fit with Honkai Star Rail because the story is so fucking bad, it actually detracts from the fight. It would be a good fight if the game had a fucking story to fucking build up to it properly. And it's the exact same problem. Like, I know a lot of people praise Belobog and love Belobog. Belobog had the exact same fucking problem. The story did not warrant the quote-unquote epic finish of the game. Honkai Star Rail's designers, they're very good about presenting an epic fight, but they're not good about actually building up to an epic fight. Because they haven't done it once. I've not seen it happen. Because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. So, I guess for the fight itself, again, it's saying, include both story and combat experience. Because the story is so fucking bad, and makes me not give a shit, even though the boss fight itself is good, the story being so bad detracts so hard that I'm still gonna give it a very unsatisfied. Because that's the ultimate fucking truth. You could present me with something really good, but like, if I gotta go through like a bunch of shit just to get to like one part that's good, that's only like, you know, let's be honest, the fight's only about 5 fucking minutes long, if that. But I gotta track through 2 hours of shit to have 5 minutes of, I guess, enjoyment. That's not worth my fucking time. Like, that's an overall net negative. Story was very unsatisfying. Again, I didn't care about the two fucking Pegasus lion fucking thing. Like, I did not care about that backstory. The fact that the backstory was made up, which... Okay, so it's all just made up. Everything's a fucking lie. Everything's a joke. It's like, okay, so what am I supposed to fucking believe from any of these fucking characters if everything everyone's saying is a fucking lie? The music's good. I have to be fair. The music was good, okay? So, whoever's doing the music, good job. Everyone else is a retard. Combat, I'm just gonna give it neutral. Like, it's not a bad fight. It would be technically good in any other fucking game, but combat difficulty, neutral. It's designed to be beaten. This isn't like I don't think they're gonna pull off an Adventuring again where they accidentally make a story boss too fucking hard for the retards that play the game. So following characters prefer, well, I definitely don't prefer Mem, don't prefer Aglaia. I'm absolutely glad she finally got her ass killed. She's been a fucking joke the entire fucking time. Poor My Day. He's actually probably the most likable, and he's not fucking there. He's got no presence. That somehow makes him the most likable character. Phaenon's a dipshit. Cyrene, we saw for 5 seconds. I don't even think they even gave us the name Cyrene at the end. Maybe they did. But, oh my god. Zagreus, oh my god, like the whole... The twist that Zagreus is the Spirit Thief Barblos from the previous cycle because he faked getting defeated to pass on his shit to Cypher or whatever they were trying to say there. Oh, Jesus. Again, like, this is the consistent problem with Amphoreus, is everyone is fucking lying to us. The story writers are lying to us, the characters are lying to us. You're not telling a story if everything being presented to us is a lie. The entire fucking Amphoreus is a fucking lie and doesn't even exist, because it doesn't exist in the universe. So everything we're being presented with is lies, 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 lies. So if I'm just gonna be lied to the whole time, like, I'm just gonna fucking ignore it. Because I don't fucking care. Herta's the only fucking character who's not a lying cunt in this whole fucking thing. Hyacinth, oh god, terrible. Tribby, fucking useless. Cypher, literally her ability is fucking lying, so again, let's go back to my point about fucking liars. Skrullum, guy who was telling the truth. Dan Hung gets no fucking, like, practically no lines. For us that are using English language, we don't even get to hear anything out of his fucking mouth. And so far, he's realistically done fucking nothing, so great use of one of the main characters of the story. And the Trailblazer's already basically a fucking walking fucking puppet for fucking Mem. Like, Mem's literally got her hand up our ass. So the main character's not actually doing anything. And then Don Hung, a character who's supposed to have some level of agency, is also doing nothing. So, great. That's Wonderful. Jesus. So yeah, Skrillum and Herta. They're the only ones who aren't fucking lying to me the whole fucking time. Let's get portions of the storytelling. Yep, I know about the skip option and I used it. How satisfied are you then? Very satisfied. I'd be more satisfied if you just told a fucking coherent story for once. One not excited at all. How do you feel about content volume? It's a bit much. The story was more impactful, it'd probably be just right, but considering the bad is, or considering the story is just mostly bad, it's... I kind of want to lean to unacceptably high, but I think a bit much, but acceptable. As far as the length, if the story was better, it would still be a little too much, but it's fine. Actual content, unacceptably low, because again, there's nothing to fucking do in the maps. How do you feel about time, effort, word? Too much. So let me show you what I mean. So, alright, so we filled out the survey. I want to show this. So, sensitivity on that's still too fucking high. I don't like it. Alright, so Amphoreus, so it's the same zone twice, but I mean, it's different each time, but you have all these sections, and it's like, okay, so there's 26 chests, and it's like, from the 26 chests, I think it's like you get maybe 2 pulls worth. Like, that ain't shit. And you gotta solve all these puzzles, like this side. There's a bunch of routing you gotta do. Like on the dark side, actually, yeah, let's go to the other one. So just to kind of showcase this. It's like you're running through this dungeon. You take teleporters. Wait for this to fucking go anywhere. Again, like this is dead time. Like, well, like we're not really doing anything. Alright, so you get here, so you gotta do this whole rune thing with the time. Like, double time, melding, whatever they want to call it. Anyway, so you got this whole room, you gotta do all these puzzles, like, you gotta figure out, like, the way to, when to put this down, when to keep progressing, travel all over these areas, and it's like you get to like 2 chests and you get like, I don't know, like 30 or 40 jades. And it's just like, really? Like that's all I get for all this? And then like any enemies you're fighting, you're getting nothing. Like it's not, like it's just not a JRPG experience. I understand this is a mobile game, so I guess it's not going to be quite one-to-one. But like if your goal is to make something that's comparable to like any real JRPGs, like, or just RPGs in general, like if you want to compare to, you know, some of the recent stuff that's come out, Expedition 33, the different Persona games, Persona 5, the Persona 4 Reload, or Persona, yeah, the Persona 3 Reload, and then now I guess they're doing Persona 4's remake now, I guess. Um, yeah, I mean that's really what it boils down to. It's just like if I'm to compare Star Rail to like any actual RPG game, like Star Rail's kind of a joke. I'll be honest. There's good stuff in Star Rail. I like the dot system and the whole dot detonates. That's actually really cool. That's actually something I haven't really seen in other games. Turn advance is something I've seen in other games with like the whole speed tuning. Like that's a little different than usual. Again, like there's stuff you guys do that's neat. But then other times you just kind of shit the bed. And by other times, I mean like 98, 99% of the time, you guys just kind of shit the bed. You don't know what the fuck you're doing with the story. Like, how does Star Rail start in the story? That's right, like, we get whisked into existence, we got a Stellaron, and we supposedly have some kind of super secret mission to go defeat, the God of Destruction. How many planets are we in now? And we've made effectively zero fucking progress on that. The game's, you know, just over 2 years old now. So, 2 years, what, most, mobile games last, what, 5, 7 years tops, give or take. Hoyo might have the advantage of lasting a little longer. Let's say they make it a decade. So we're 2 years in. We got 8 years left. Are we ever going to get to Nanook? Or are we going to do anything meaningful? Like, I'm just not seeing it. Now, I understand that they're sort of setting up that something here happens on Amphoreus, but again, because Amphoreus itself has been doing nothing but lying to the fucking player the whole fucking time, it's hard to give a shit. Like, if I'm just going to be lied to all the time. Oh, boy. Alright, let's see, navigation. Yeah, you got this big town, there's almost, like, any of these shops, like, there's nothing fucking, but, like, it's a bunch of consumables. You can't use consumables for any of the in-game content. The consumables are only worth using if you're a really bad player and you need something to fucking help you through the story fights. So, the consumables are effectively useless for anyone who's not completely retarded. If you need the consumables, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not trying to be mean to you, it's just, like, the game's just not designed at that kind of level. And, the consumables don't really do much. And even when they do, it's like, okay, but you can't use it for, like, anything that actually is difficult. So, I don't know what to do with that. You got all these zones, there's, like, nothing to fucking do. Like, you traverse the zone, there's nothing to buy, there's no rewards, there's no reason to run around and fight things unless you're just really desperate to get a bunch of characters level 80 right away. But they throw so many EXP books at you. Like, I haven't done the EXP farm for, I think it's actually been close to a year, because I think I stopped either just before or just after the year anniversary. And I mean, I got 3,300 books, but it only takes like a couple hundred. I can't remember the exact amount. Hold on, let me pull up my my spreadsheet, and I should be able to actually figure this out. Actually, I think I have it jotted down here. So it's 570 or 5,797,920 EXP is the total amount, and you get what, 20,000 per book. So it takes 290 rounded. So it takes you about 290 of these. I have 3,343. Like, that's the next 11 characters. And the last character I pulled was I pulled the Herda, and then I pulled Boot Hill from in 3.0. And I haven't pulled anyone since. Because again, like, I don't like the Amphoreus characters. I think they're all terrible people. Like, every single one of them is lying, deceitful. Like, the only one who's not a lying asshole apparently is My Day, but like, he also got like practically 0 screen time and kind of got sidelined in his own arc, and then they sent him off after he became a god to never appear in the story again. And then he gets effectively off screen by the fucking dude in the cloak. Who's obviously Phanon. Like, we're not being fooled. Like, there's 2 Phanons. Like, we get it. You're gonna have some twist there, but again, you're just lying to us. So it's like, when you reveal a twist and you've just been lying to everybody the whole time, like, it's not really a twist anymore, is it?